Good morning students. Welcome to online class. Today we are going to see local government, Panchayati Raj in civics. Let me see the Panchayat Raj under three divisions, that is village level, block level and district level. Here we see Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat and Nyaya Panchayat. It's coming under the village level. And Block Samiti at block level. And Jilla Parishad at district level. Here is the village Panchayat. Let me see what is Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha is a meeting of all adults who live in the area covered by a Panchayat. This could be only one village or a few villages. Anyone who is 18 years old or more and who has the right to vote is a member of the Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha meeting begins with the Panchayat President. It's called Sarpanch, and the members of the Panchayat, they called the Panch. So various issues are being discussed in meeting. Village Panchayat, it is divided into wards, that is smaller areas. Each ward elects a representative who is known as the ward member, that is called Panch. All the members of the Gram Sabha also elect a Sarpanch, who is the Panchayat President. The Gram Panchayat is elected for 5 years. So the Gram Panchayat has a secretary who is also the secretary of the Gram Sabha. He is not an elected person but appointed by government. Let me see what are all the importance of Gram Sabha. The Gram Sabha is a key factor in making the Gram Panchayat play its role and be responsible. It is the place where all plans for the work of the Gram Panchayat are placed before the people. The Gram Sabha prevents the Panchayat from doing wrong things like misusing money or favoring certain people. It plays an important role in keeping an eye on the elected representatives and in making them responsible to the persons who elected them. So the Gram Panchayat, the executive body, means the Gram Panchayat meets regularly, and one of its main tasks is to implement development programs for all villages that come under it. So the work has to be approved by the Gram Sabha. In some states, Gram Sabha form committees like construction and development committees. So what are the duties of these committees? These committees include some members of the Gram Sabha and some from the Gram Panchayat who work together to carry out specific tasks. The work of a Gram Panchayat includes the construction and maintenance of water sources, roads, drainage, school buildings and other common property resources, levying and collecting local taxes, and executing government schemes related to generating employment in the village. Here we see Rashtriya Panchayat Puraskar, that is National Panchayat Awards. The panchayats have a significant role to play in the effective and efficient implementation of flagship schemes for transformation of rural India. There are many outstanding performers among panchayats all over the country, and such panchayats need to be identified and encouraged. So, Ministry of Panchayati Raj and the Government of India has been incentivizing the best performing panchayats recommended by the state governments or union territories administrations since 2011 to 2012. The awards are given on the National Panchayati Raj Day, celebrated on 24th of April every year. Here I am telling about the category of awards. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Panchayat Sashактikaran Puraskar, Nanaji Deshmukh Rashtriya Gaurav Gram Sabha Puraskar, Gram Panchayat Development Plan Award, Child Friendly Gram Panchayat Award. And sources of funds for the panchayat we see means collection of taxes on houses, marketplaces, etc. Government scheme funds received through various departments of the government through the Janpad and Jila Panchayats, and donations for community works, etc. Here we see what is Nyaya Panchayat. It is like a village court and provides speedy justice to the villagers. It deliberates on minor cases like theft or dispute between individuals or families. However, a Nyaya Panchayat cannot send a person to jail. It can only impose fines. Here we will discuss three levels of panchayat. This Panchayati Raj system, that is system through which people participate in their own government. That is first tier or level of democratic government. The Panch and the Gram Panchayat are answerable to the Gram Sabha. It is the member of Gram Sabha who elected them. The panchayats have a significant role to play in the effective and efficient implementation of flagship schemes for transformation of rural India. There are many outstanding performers among panchayats all over the country, and such panchayats need to be identified and encouraged. So, Ministry of Panchayati Raj and the Government of India has been incentivizing the best performing panchayats recommended by the state governments or union territories administrations since 2011. Within the guidelines given in the constitution, each state in the country has its own laws with regard to panchayats. Let it bring its own innovative ideas. The idea is to provide more and more space for people to participate and raise their voices. Women and panchayats. For long, women were denied the right to participate in political affairs. But the 73rd Amendment Act of the Constitution 1992 made compulsory to reserve at least 1/3 of the seats in the panchayats for women. Some states have reserved 50% of the seats for women. They include Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, Kerala, Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Tripura and Uttarakhand. Women have come into the limelight in this local body election. The 50% reservation gave wings to many who dreamt of a life outside the confines of the homes. Kasturi Duraisamy is one woman whose dreams have come true. At 27, that is at the age of 27, she has become the president for Kovilvasal village. So, Kasturi is the first women president in the village. Thank you, children.